Hello, friends! I've returned home from my trip abroad. My daughter and I spent time in Spain and France. As nice as it was visiting these lovely countries, I must say, there is no place like home. Let's get into the video. I'm so excited for today's filming. I've been coming to Portsmouth my whole life, and this historic seaport town never loses its charm. Sweeping brick sidewalks and centuries-old buildings meet a vibrant waterfront where the past and present blend effortlessly. The restaurants here are truly unique, fresh, thoughtfully prepared, and full of local character. The people are welcoming, dogs are everywhere, and despite being a working port, Portsmouth doesn't carry that cold, gritty industrial feel you might expect. Instead, the harbor activity only adds to its personality. One of the most recognizable features along the waterfront are the salt stacks, large mounds of road salt stored for the winter use. It sits just across the street from the lovely Sheraton Harborside Hotel. The salt may be industrial in purpose, but here they've become an iconic part of the skyline, almost as synonymous with Portsmouth as the pyramids are with Giza. Just across the Piscataqua River from Prescott Park, a location I'll cover in an upcoming video, the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard is another local landmark. Established in 1800, it remains an active U.S. Navy facility specializing in submarine maintenance and overhaul, and it's something locals and visitors alike can't help but watch with interest. Out on the water, there's always something happening, though it is very quiet today. Tugboats normally guide massive ships through the narrow river channel. Commercial vessels haul cargo in and out of the port, and seasonal harbor cruises offer a slower scenic way to take it all in. Our first stop is to pick up donuts at Lovebirds. Their motto is scratch-made donuts and fair trade, organic coffee served at our Portsmouth outpost. Everything is vegan and served by kind humans. Aw, we just had to support this business, and we were not disappointed by their wicked tasty products. Here's what landed in our custom box: Irish cream, caramel delight, chocolate glazed, and maple long john. So you are aware, these four cost us $17, and yes, they were well worth it. They were delicious. If you want to visit and you're flying in to New England, Portsmouth is only an hour's drive from Boston's Logan Airport, but here's a tip. Portsmouth International Airport could be another option for you. It's known as a hassle-free airport, and it's minutes from downtown. Portsmouth is a completely walkable city. If you have a car, your best bet is to park it at the Hanover Garage or find street parking for around $2 an hour. Other paid lots are closer to $12 an hour. Let me show you around. It is just so quaint here. But here's something to note if you're planning a visit. Portsmouth doesn't have beaches, but you can drive to several in the towns of Rye and Hampton. I have other videos on these locations that I'll link below. As we make our way toward our lunch spot, I'm reminded by this do not enter sign to let you know that Portsmouth is full of one-way streets. So if you're driving, just be aware. This quaint alley is a hidden gem, as well as the bakery at the other end of it. Elephantine is an artisan European bakery and cafe. They bake handcrafted pastries, croissants, and breads daily using time-honored French techniques. As you know, I was in Paris a week ago, eating my way through the boulangeries. I can attest that this French hot chocolate was spot on, just like the one I drank at the world-famous Carrette. Their food is outstanding. The super friendly staff and trendy decor is a delight for the eye. I'm apparently not the only one who feels this way. Once we snagged a table, people poured in and the line remained out the door until we ate and left. Leaving the alley and Market Square area, we head toward Bow Street and the water. There are additional shops and great restaurants with outside seating and water views. It's the end of March, so it's officially spring. I'm still wearing my winter coat as the temperature today is 45 degrees, and the chilly wind keeps us from lingering too long. Head indoors now, and we're going to take you aboard the USS Albacore. It's about a 13-minute walk from where the Salt Pile or the Sheraton Hotel is located. I would allot about an hour to look around here. Albacore Park is a National Historic Landmark site. The park features a maritime museum, a little tiny gift shop, and a memorial garden, which is outdoors, all of which are free of charge. For $14 per adult, they offer a self-guided tour of the submarine. Here I am picking up a flyer for my creative journaling that I'll do later. But for now, I want to let you know that the USS Albacore was a pioneering vessel in modern submarine design that was recognized in the 20th century as the world's fastest and most technologically influential submarine. And it was built right here at the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard. It launched in 1953 by the U.S. Navy as a research submarine. It was then decommissioned in 1972, where it was placed in this dry basin and opened to the public in 1986. It's tight quarters inside, and though I can feel claustrophobic at times, this didn't bother me. Maybe because it was just so fascinating. We took our kiddos here years ago, and it truly is fun for the whole family. Of course, as long as you are physically able to climb through the hatch doors. And ladies, leave your purses in the car. They made me wear mine under my coat so the strap wouldn't catch on any trappings inside the sub. We thoroughly enjoyed looking through the periscope, exploring the control room, engineering spaces, bunk rooms, and of course my favorite was seeing the 2 old typewriters on board. What can I say? I'm a writer. Albacore behind, I wanted to show you the water view and the bridges. We're crossing the Piscataqua River into Kittery, Maine, via the Sarah Mildred Long Bridge, referred to as Sarah Long or Middle Bridge. We're going to take this short drive through Kittery, Maine, and back around to Memorial Bridge, which you can see here across the water. Maine is a great state to visit. Check out my playlist for my videos on the Lighthouse of York, Maine, and others. But for now, let's get back into the town of Portsmouth. Maybe you're looking for that perfect spot to take your vacation pictures. Well, here's a view of Memorial Bridge from the North Pier, and it's by the Love Wall. As you can see, locks line the fence, each one left behind by couples as a lasting symbol of their love. It's very sweet, and like I said, a perfect place to take your vacation photos. It is so peaceful here, but our adventure isn't over yet. We're going to head just down the street to a place I've always wanted to visit. It's called the Press Room, and we're meeting up with my brother and his wife for a quick drink. The Press Room is a multi-level bar, restaurant, and live music venue. Operating for nearly 50 years, it's the area's longest-running venue of its kind and a true neighborhood staple for both locals and visitors. It serves as a casual, creative gathering space where musicians, writers, and artists come together to collaborate and perform. And just like that, I can officially check it off my bucket list. Before we head to dinner, I just wanted to mention another notable entertainment venue, the Seacoast Repertoire Theater, known by locals as the Rep. It's a year-round professional theater producing a diverse range of musicals and plays. Another great venue just steps from Market Square is the Music Hall. It was built in 1878, and I just love that iconic pink exterior. A few years ago, in 2022, I saw one of my favorite troubadours, Gordon Lightfoot, perform here. Here's a couple pictures. So, does anyone remember the songs like If You Could Read My Mind or The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald? Let me know in the comments if you do. Our dinner reservation is at 6:15, and we're heading into the AC Hotel by Marriott, downtown waterfront. This 4-star modern hotel is within easy walking distance of Market Square, and it makes it a convenient place to stay. If you're planning a summer visit, like say in June, rooms run around $350 per night, though it's always best to check their website for the most up-to-date pricing. During the winter months, they set up a couple of these heated igloos on the patio for outdoor dining. There are only 2, so they're pretty limited. As for me, I was pretty happy sitting inside by the window, enjoying the view and the food. Let's take a look at the food. Rooftop at Envio is a really cool indoor-outdoor spot with a relaxed but upscale vibe, serving a modern menu with fresh, local ingredients from the farm and the sea. We were not disappointed with our short ribs and our flatbread. I would highly recommend this place. Take a moment to enjoy the colors of the sky. From harbor views to hidden gems, Portsmouth is a place where history and everyday life quietly come together, and somehow it always leaves you wanting to return. I'll be filming a part 2 in just a few weeks when the flowers are blooming in Prescott Park, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. There's still so much I want to show you in this beautiful place. And before I go, I wanted to give you a sneak peek at what a creative journal looks like. It might just inspire you to give it a try. It's sort of a mix between scrapbooking and travel journaling. I collect all kinds of paper items, stickers, flyers, receipts, little bits of ephemera, even what some might call junk. The creative part is simply arranging and tacking everything down, and I don't take it too seriously. It's meant to be fun, not tedious. This emerging hobby is becoming wildly popular. There's tons of YouTube videos on it. I love the lady at Thrifty Day. But anyway, this is just my take on this. And as you can see, here is my finished product. I journaled on the back of that card, and this is everything I taped down or stapled in. and then that will go into my final journal. And my journals normally last a few months, and then I have to create a brand new one because I have a lot going on. Well, everyone, thanks so much for spending time with me today. I truly can't express how much it means to me. Go ahead and subscribe if you like this content. Drop anything in the comments for questions or comments. I love to hear from you. Until next time, stay cozy, my friends.